belt over here, and my goal is to get his hands to the mat. So in order to get the hands on the mat, I'm going to use the same concept as like the Kimura. Right? I'm going to sit up, grab the elbows, really pull as tight as I can. You're going to leave your hand there? Yes, and get his hands to the mat. All right, everybody see that there? Yes? Okay, so from here, I have to sit up all the way. Right? Once I sit up, my goal is to overhook his arm as deep as I possibly can, right? But as I sit up, I don't want to open my guard yet. I want to go up here, and then I want to get the overhook in position. All right, everybody see that there? Yes? Okay. Now, as soon as I get there, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to post my feet onto the mat here, and I'm going to post my hand. But as I post my hand, what I want my hand to do is almost go behind my shoulder like this here. Okay? Now, the reason is if I'm here, Jeff, drive your weight to my chest. Yeah, she's going to be able to kind of get me back down. But if I get my hand just past my shoulder line and he tries to push me, he won't be able to. Okay? So now here's where people mess up the sit-up sweep. A lot of people from this position think of coming straight up and trying to turn your partner over here. Okay? And then when you end up like kind of pulling, but there's nothing really there. And the reason is because when I sit up, I'm pulling his weight all the way forward onto me here. So the first thing you have to try to do here is try to go forward. Now look at where his position is already. As soon as I go, I can just turn and I get the sweep nice and easy there. But if you don't actually push your partner forward first, it's going to be very difficult for you to sweep them over in that position. All right? So I'll go to the other side. So here, sit up, boom, get his hands down to the mat. Sit all the way up here. Get the overhook. As soon as I get the overhook, I open up the legs and I start posting to go behind me here. Now look, forward. As soon as I go forward, I just turn. And it's very easy to get the sweep from that position there. Obviously there, I can just open up my mount, make sure my knees are nice and high on him, make sure my arms are nice inside. All right? Make sense, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions about it?
Question.
Yo.
How do I know how forward I have to get?
You'll see them, you'll feel them, yeah. Yeah, because look, what you're going to end up is you're going to end up in a position, turn this way so you can see my arms. You're going to end up in a position, once you sit up, you're going to be like this here. You're going to post. You're going to push into him first there. You could always go more. Like, you know, I push here and it's not going, I'm going to push more. You understand? But as long as I keep pushing him forward, I'll be able to sweep him. I just can't have him down like this. I have to make him go like this first, like back a little bit. As soon as I push his hips back and he goes back a little bit, all I have to do is turn my shoulder. Now, here's another trick. Remember that when you post your arm back, technically, if I post my arm back, look how much my chest is already turned. So really, I don't have to do much as far as turning. I have to focus really on just pushing my weight into him, and that is kind of natural. I don't even have to like focus really on turning him because when I sit up, as long as I start doing this, my chest is all the way turned already. So all I have to do is push into him and step over the top like that, nice and easy. Make sense, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
First question. How far behind your back is your arm? Not in terms of depth, but...
Wherever your shoulder line is, it should be just behind your shoulder line. So, okay, right now I'm sitting, this would be right where my shoulder line is, right about there. Because if you're still on the shoulder line, he can still pull you and push you down this way here. But if you're past that shoulder line, no, he can't. Because no matter what, you're going to end up on your arm, and if you do, you can end up on your elbow like this. You can still post yourself back up there. Second question? Yeah.
Is this all one smooth movement?
Should be, yeah. It should be. As soon as you push him forward, you get the hands to the mat, sit up, then opening the legs and pushing forward is kind of together.
But there's a gap between...
Well, no, ideally, look. If I sit up here, right, his hands are already down to the mat. If I sit up, right away I'm there. You know, so it should be like, as I go to sit up, right away my hand should be looking to get to the back. Then all I have to do is open my legs. I'm going to open my legs, push my hip forward. He's already turning because I already have his arm. Just remember to go deep into the arm. Don't try to overhook your partner's arm. Like here. Make sure you are deep under the shoulder here. So as soon as you push your hips forward, he's going to start going and you can turn nice and simple like that. All right, make sense? Yes, all right, let's give it a shot, guys. 1, 2, 3, let's go.